Hey guys, what's up? Nick here. We're going to be doing another EDC update. I think the last one I did was 21st of December, before Christmas. So I figured, you know what, it's time to do another one because I looked at the other video and things have changed pretty significantly. Obviously, with with Christmas coming and going, I'm sure we all got some other items and trinkets and stuff like that. Me, I got a couple that did affect my EDC that changed out, and I'm glad I got them, and I'll talk about those now. So we're going to be starting off over here. I'm going to go right to the watch, because I did this video one time before and forgot totally to include the watch. Beforehand, the only watch I was ever carrying was the Relic, the silver one. It's a nice watch. Unfortunately, I broke the bezel on it. And not to mention, it's not as practical for me as what this watch is, and I'll explain why. I actually got this watch as a present. My mother bought me this watch for when I passed my EMT class. She surprised me with it. It's a Casio G-Shock. It's one of their top-of-the-line models as far as the G-Shock series goes. This particular one has a bunch of features. I'll just read some of them off. It's a solar-powered version, which is nice. It actually is on the stand right now because it was just charging the front window. It's shock-resistant. It's got a 30-page data bank, and it's 200 meters water-resistant. I love the watch. You know, the actual screen is really recessed inside. You got like a aluminum bezel here, and then you have the tough outer shell. So it's really hard to scratch it, and I bumped it and banged it a bunch of times since I've had it, and I wear it almost every day, and then just the actual glass on here is immaculate still. So it really is a tough watch. The solar power is nice. The only issue I found with it so far with carrying it is sometimes it doesn't charge all the way because, you know, it's wintertime. You'll have 1 or 2 days where it's really sunny, and then you'll have a week where it's just completely overcast and it's useless. And I have another Casio watch that I switch over to when that happens. It runs off batteries. But right now it is pretty much fully charged, so she is good. So that's my everyday carry watch. A real favorite of mine, by the way. Gonna go over here. Lighting products. Still rocking the PD30. Phoenix makes an awesome flashlight. This is compact. It's high-powered. It's everything I could ask for in a flashlight package for now, and I just love carrying it. It's a real pleasure to have. And again, I want to thank Phoenix Lighting for giving me that flashlight. I won that one in a contest, and I've been thrilled with it ever since. Gonna move over. Wallet. I did get a new wallet for Christmas. This is a Dockers leather wallet. It's got the bifold in it. It's got, you know, credit card holders and all that stuff. I still have the Tool Logic Urban, if I can get it out here, Urban Survival card. Again, that's a completely last-ditch backup to, you know, if every other knife I have is gone or fails or something like that. That knife is, you know, that whole setup is my little last-ditch multi-tool / knife setup I have. And I don't use it, so it does stay ready to go. Going over here, keys. I don't know if I already mentioned these or not. Nothing special. Same thing. Got the belt clip for the keys, a little light, and just keys. You know, they're boring. Moving on, chapstick, Swiss Army knife. This is the Tinkerer. I do carry this still in my left front pocket. If I'm wearing jeans, I don't carry this, but if I'm wearing, I usually wear, you know, I have a couple pairs of like the Columbia cargo-ish type tactical pants. They're kind of like outdoorsy. It's hard to explain, but if I'm wearing those type of pants, I carry the Swiss Army knife. Today I am wearing those type of pants, so this is coming with me. That's this, like I said, that's the Tinkerer. Kind of no frills. Got the screwdriver on it, which is why I really like it. And I do use it quite often, actually. Moving over here, this is my money clip knife. Nothing, you know, too extravagant. It's just a Appalachian Trail brand. I actually got it at Lowe's in a 2-pack. I had a gift card, and I just picked it up. And actually, it's pretty nice. It has really good lockup. It locks up nice and tight, no play. Really sharp. Those serrations are actually quite nice. So it is really sharp if I ever need to use it, but it's nice because I actually get to, the clip on it is really good for holding, well, cash. So I'm trying the theory of separating my money from my actual wallet, so that way if I lose my wallet or somebody tries to take my wallet from me, well, they can have my wallet, but I never said I'd let them have the cash. So the cash is separate, and again, when I'm wearing the Columbia type pants, they do have a special zipper pocket on the right side where I do keep that. So it's pretty hidden and it's convenient. So that's what I'm doing with that for now. moving on to new lighter. This is a Ronson Jet Torch. I think that's the name. It's a Ronson lighter. I've wanted a butane-style jet torch lighter for a while, and the price was right in this. I walked into Walgreens, and it was $5, last one they had, and I picked it up, and I haven't regretted it since. It's really efficient on fuel. It lights your cigarette or your cigar, whatever you're smoking. Doesn't matter if it's 50-mile-an-hour winds. Even if you can't see the actual flame, it still lights it, which is why I really like it. A little heavier than Zippo, but you know what? I like it. It hasn't, it's served me well so far. I've had it for about a month. Cell phone, same old stupid cell phone. Hopefully getting a new one soon. Not even going to go into that. What did I miss here? Multi-tool. New multi-tool. This I picked up again after Christmas. This is the Leatherman Kick. A lot more compact than the Wave. Still has a lot of features, but again, it's pretty no frills. It's much more comfortable to carry. It's just, this has no locking system. I mean, it's kind of like a slip joint, but it's a very strong slip joint. It's got big screw Phillips. You get your can opener. You have your your pen knife blade. If I can get it out, pen knife blade in here. There we go. Pen knife blade. You have a small flathead and a large flathead, and it's actually quite nice. Again, I don't use the tools too much on it, but I use the pliers quite a bit. These actual cutters are actually great for cutting off like zip ties and plastic tags, and I use that for that a lot. So I don't, screw up my knives. But this is phenomenal. I like it much better than the Wave as far as just a light duty, something I may or may not need type deal. If I may or may not need it, why carry the extra weight? So I figured get the smallest package I can. And look at how small that is compared to my hand. I mean, that's not big at all. I mean, the Wave was much bigger and much heavier. Yes, it has more features, but you know what? I didn't use it that much, so I could, take it down a notch, go with something a little more simplistic. And this is what I came out with. I think it cost me $30, and I carry it on my right side between my front pocket and my my last belt loop. It's somewhere in that area, so it's comfortable. And I really have to say, out of all the tools I ever carry in my belt, this is one of the ones I really do forget I'm carrying. It's very comfortable, not too bulky, it doesn't get snagged on things, and I find myself using it more and more, and forgetting I have it on me more and more. And that's the only tool I would ever carry in a leather sheath in my belt. That is the max size I would ever carry anything in a leather sheath. But I like it. So I think covered everything. These are still the Texas Hold'em cell phone sheath. I have a Max Expedition cell phone sheath coming soon because that thing's still Velcro on that. It's just gone. The Phoenix holder, again, I carry that in my belt. I had to actually super glue the Velcro on. One side stitching came off. I'm going to have to call Phoenix about that eventually, and I'm sure they'll replace it, no problem. But still, the sheath and the flashlight are really compact and easy to carry. Lastly, main EDC blade. Still have the Flash 2. It's a toss-up between the Flash 2 and the AK-47 lately. The AK-47, it's heavy, but I like just the brute force and strength of that knife and how much it can really take and dish out. This, much lighter, obviously, because of the Zytel handles, and I do like the deep carry in the pocket. So this is at least today, this is my main work folder / defensive knife. And it does the job nicely. And I think I've been carrying this a little bit more than the AK-47, but in the past month it's been, like I said, a toss between this and the AK. And you see I have a large variety of other cutting implements. I mean, I have, let's count the knives. I have 2 knives on here, 3, 4, 5, and 6 inside of these. So I have six razor sharp knives and be ready to go at all times. Well, at least for this week, And again, the Swiss Army knife is hit or miss. Some days I do, some days I don't. Today I am, and I have been kind of switching in and out almost daily. So that's pretty much it. Like always, any questions, comments, or concerns, anything you want to ask or see or have a separate review on, I'm more than happy to do it. I will have a review on this, the PD30, and the G-Shock very soon. Maybe the wallet too. I don't know. It's a wallet. Everybody has one, so we'll see. That's pretty much it. Subscribe, stay tuned, and I hope you have a good day.